Manchester United CEO in the names of Ed Woodward has come out and he has given an update on Jodan Sancho and other transfer targets of Manchester United as United opens up its Premier League campaign this season today as they take on Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. Welcome to United Social Television. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload on a daily. And today there is the big news that has just landed in here, and here at United Social Television, you know, we serve you first, you the subscribers. And it's all about the CEO of Manchester United, and that is Ed Woodward. He has come out and spoken about all the targets that Manchester United is looking at to do, come and play with the rest of the players at Manchester United. Remember, we broke a story last time as Ed Woodward came out and complained about how he is frustrated. All the fans of Manchester United have frustrated him on social media on how they see things and what they think the transfer could end like. So he went to the board and told them that please, we need to do something urgent. If not, the fans might attack me as they attacked me last time when we had not yet bought Bruno Fernandes from Sporting Lisbon to come to join Manchester United. So the man himself, who has the big say at Manchester United now, apart from the board, has come out and said the following: disruption from the pandemic is continuing to create huge economic pressures from the top to the bottom of the football pyramid, he said. And that's Ed Woodward. While we are fortunate to be in more resilient position than most clubs, we are not immune from the impact. Despite this, we are delighted to have brought in Danny van Beek from Ajax, adding further quality to the midfield already strengthened by the recruitment of Bruno Fernandes in January. Woodward also highlighted United giving new contracts to a plethora of players, insisting it's vital. As part of that process, we have also awarded new contracts to Nemanja Matic and academy graduates Dean Henderson, Brandon Williams, Scott McTominay and Mason Greenwood over the past year. We have also continued to strengthen our thriving academy by attracting several promising young players from across Europe, including Marc Jurado from Barcelona and Alvaro Fernandez Carreras from Real Madrid. So, Ed Woodward, that's what he came out and said, that however much the pandemic has come and disrupted Manchester United, they are not affected like many other clubs, but that does not mean that Manchester United is immune from the impact of the COVID-19, and he's hopeful that more signings are yet to be made at Manchester United by him at the end of the season. And we've been hearing that Jodan Sancho and Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund had at one time, or had at a point all 3-4 months back, agreed a deal, but all was spoiled by Ed Woodward when he came in to put in his negotiations at the club or for the club. So the deal stalled and it went back to zero. It's like it's back to zero, but Ed Woodward says Manchester United is beefing up. He thinks more players are going to come in at Manchester United during this summer, but he is happy about the signings that Manchester United has so far made, and he named Danny van Beek. He was also happy to name that United has managed to get some recruitments from the academy, and that is the Mason Greenwood. He was awarded a 5-year contract. He talked about Scott McTominay. He was also awarded a 5-year contract. He talked about Dean Henderson, who was on loan from Sheffield and is back. He was also given a 5-year contract. He talked about Nemanja Matic being given a new contract. He also pointed out that Manchester United has made some serious signings to strengthen the academy as they look forward to strengthening the squad of Manchester United. But remember, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a press conference ahead of the game that United is playing today, and he said on the transfers that have happened at Manchester United and those he's expecting to do happen at Manchester United. Before I go into Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, please smash a like. Those who are watching in, I can't wait for your comments here. I want us to know, or I want you to let me know what you think about Ed Woodward's on the Jodan Sancho transfer update and other targets that Manchester United is looking at to play at Manchester United next season. Please, I want to see you commenting. Now, let me take you to what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said about transfers at Manchester United. He said, "We are looking at a small pool of players who can add to the quality of our team, and let's see what we can do. The club's working hard, and I understand that they are working hard. When we sit down, we discuss. Sometimes it doesn't happen as planned. Life isn't a straight line here. Sometimes things happen. I've always said it. I'm very happy to work with these players. There is still a few weeks left of the transfer window. It might happen that we get someone in. I've worked with the club and they know that I feel the team and the squad needs, and let's see if we can add to what we have. I want players in the building that we want to work with and who wants to be part of it and who wants to be here at Manchester United. You need the quality on the pitch. You also need the personal qualities, but you must also really want to be here, and you need to show that you want to be here. That's really important for us as a group that we move forward. It's not a big pool as for other clubs, because being a part of Manchester United and being good enough for Manchester United is one thing, but you got another club who probably they want to keep the type of player who has that quality. Of course, you see other players and what they do. They put a challenge up for us, and our response has to be the results. That's the response. We can be the best at things that don't cost anything. The culture here, the training, the coaching, getting fitter. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came out and said about the transfers that Manchester United is yet about to make at the end of this summer. But Ed Woodward has come out and said United should be happy of the signings they've made. But he also pointed out that they are still looking out of more players. They are going to come here at Manchester United and sign. But is Jodan Sancho a priority for Manchester United? That's not a question. It's the answer that he is, and Manchester United wants to see the English international play at Manchester United. Ed Woodward is on pressure. Fans have put him on pressure. If at all he does not sign Jodan Sancho, the same thing that happened to his house in January this season might be seen happening at his house. So smash a like. I see there are 9 people watching, but I don't see any likes. Smash a like, share and comment. I want to see guys comment. I want to see you guys commenting in the live section here. I want to read out your comments. I want to know where you're watching from and tell me exactly what you think about Ed Woodward's update on all the transfer that Manchester United is looking on. I want to see guys commenting in the comment section below. I want us to react to this story that has just come in of Ed Woodward breaking the silence as far as the Manchester United transfer is concerned. Remember, Manchester United has only brought in one player ever since the transfer window started, and that is none other than Danny van Beek from Ajax, who cost Manchester United £40 million. Supporters are growing frustrated with the lack of activity at Old Trafford, especially with their Premier League rivals strengthening around them. Yes, for example, Chelsea have signed 6 players: Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, Ben Chilwell, Malang Sarr, Thiago Silva and Kai Havertz. And to make it worse, I'm not making this news about Chelsea here because it's a Manchester United channel, but I just want to let you know that let's put the board on pressure to bring in more players, because the people we are competing with are far ahead of us. Chelsea has signed 6 players, and as we speak right about now, Chelsea has concluded a deal of Mendy, the goalkeeper, who is going to sit in for Azpilicueta. No, sorry. For Kepa Azbalaga, the Chelsea goalkeeper, who is good at making mistakes, and he's one of the most expensive goalkeepers in the Premier League. So Chelsea, after concluding a deal of Mendy, the goalkeeper from France, they are said to be wanting to land a deal of Rice, that midfielder in West Ham. You see how those guys are doing now. That will mean Chelsea has signed close to 7 players in this window, and Manchester United is more richer than Chelsea. Why not bring those signings in? Let's go to Arsenal. Arsenal have added 4 players to their squad with Pablo Mari, Cedric Soares, Gabriel Megales, and Willian, all signing on the dot line. You get? There is also another one they've got from Real Madrid on loan. He's back, and that is Ceballos is back. Tottenham have added Gareth Bale and Sergio Raglan to their attacks, with both players previously being interested by Manchester United. You see, this is what is going to spark off each and everything to go wrong at Manchester United between Ed Woodward and the fans. All the players Manchester United has been looking at have gone to other clubs. The only player United is left with is Jodan Sancho. News came in yesterday that Manchester United has agreed a deal with Alex Telles from Ajax. We did that story in here, but nothing else has developed as per now. But when we hear news like that from other players, from other teams, you hear in the next hour that they have signed the player. Now, for example, yesterday Liverpool made contact with Wolves and they wanted Diego Jota, and within 2-3 hours the deal was done, money paid, and he's supposed to be at Melwood today to be unveiled as a Liverpool player. Let's go to which other team? Manchester City made only 2 signings, Ferran Torres and Nathan Ake. Yes, they are good. They are good players. So, Ed Woodward, please, sir, we've heard what you've said about the transfer. However much you are playing a game of sympathy from the fans, please, we've been supporting Manchester United. We saw it win. It has gone close to 7 seasons without winning a Premier League. You've spent money on players that are not supposed to be playing at Manchester United, that don't have the culture and caliber of Manchester United. So, giving us this update, we were welcome to hear this, but trust me, we need much more from Manchester United. We a club that has the rest of others look at in the Premier League. Please and please and please, Ed Woodward, get that check, bring Jodan Sancho at Manchester United. Those 3 signings, at least for this season, will be okay. If at all Manchester United can get Jodan Sancho and Torres, and they add them to Danny Van Beek, at least it will be a signing, though there will be only one signing missing, and that is a centre back, and that is Upamecano from Germany. If at all United can get Upamecano from Germany, it will be something different, and we will love the play at Manchester United. Just imagine that defensive partnership of Harry Maguire and Upamecano. It would be something great and marvelous here at Manchester United. That's what we are urging for at Manchester United, and I think I'm in line with you, the fans who are watching in right about now. Smash a like, comment, and tell me what you think about Ed Woodward's breaking the silence ahead of Manchester United opening game of the Premier League in the 2020-21 season at Old Trafford. They are taking on Crystal Palace in the next 1 hour. The lineups are going to be out, and I'll be here. We'll be dissecting what lineup Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has brought. What do we think United is going to do? What are the basics, or what next in the transfers of Jodan Sancho and Ed Woodward? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer puts the board on pressure to bring in those players. He came out yesterday and told them that please don't complain about the fans, because he was asked about fans putting their pressure on social media that they want Jodan Sancho at Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer told the press that he is in line with the fans, because the fans want to see the best players at Manchester United. They want to see beautiful football. They want to see Manchester United win. They don't want to see Manchester United losing. So please, Ed Woodward, please go and talk to the Glazers, who are just milking the club, who have made profits of Manchester United. They even failed to complete the loan at which they put United as a security to get into this deal and break it to become the owners of Manchester United. Go tell them that, please, time is over. Manchester United has to shine this season, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has given it his all. He has managed the players very well, but there are departments in the field that we are lacking. Remember, United had lost midfielders Marouane Fellaini and Andy Herrera. When United lost those players, it had not replaced any player, but thank God, in January United brought in Bruno Fernandes, and in this summer United has come up with Danny Van Beek. At least that is okay. You see the inclusion of Bruno Fernandes into the Manchester United squad, what it brought. 14 games, Manchester United was unbeaten in the Premier League ever since Bruno Fernandes came. And let's see what's happening today as United takes on Crystal Palace, because it might go in Manchester United's favor, and that unbeaten run might be extended by Manchester United. So you see the importance of bringing in quality players at Manchester United. 9 viewers watching, please smash a like here on United Social Television. Tell me in your comment section, please give me the comment what you think about Ed Woodward giving an update on what players Manchester United is going to sign before 5th October, before the transfer deadline. He has come out and said he's happy for Manchester United getting Dan Van Beek and strengthening the academy and rewarding contracts to the Manchester United players that are at Old Trafford right now. But he hopes to make some other signings. But do we think Ed Woodward is a man who won't eat his words? Because he is being pointed out as the man who goes out and spoils the deals for Manchester United. Now look at Alex Telles, a very simple deal. FC Porto wants £18 million to 20. United is saying, please, FC Porto, we want the player. Personal terms have been agreed, but we are giving you £15 million. Can you imagine what type of CEO is that? Pay off that money, bring the left back because he's needed. Luke Shaw gets injured. He cannot play a full season without getting injured. We know that. He will play close to 85% of the season, and the 15% he will be away. So there are players that are crucial that we need. We don't deserve any negotiation on that, because PSG might come and do what Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool have done to us on Thiago Alcantara, Gareth Bale and Sergio Reguilon. We've lost all those 3 players because of our poor negotiation skills. Please, Manchester United needs a football director as Arsenal. Arsenal does not have the budget that we have, but they've managed to get some players that United had interest in. But Edu beat us. Imagine Edu. So United should get the likes of Van der Sar who come at Manchester United and do the footballing director job at Manchester United. So smash a like on this video. I want to see your views in the comment section below. Please like, comment, share. I'm Rokani here at United Social Television. I want to see the activity in the live chat here. 8 people watching. I'm not seeing anything. Please, I want to see people commenting here, telling me what they think about Ed Woodward. Your comment is being eagerly waited here in the live chat. What do you think Manchester United should do to see to it that they get back to the winning ways, and what advice do you give to Ed Woodward, the CEO of Manchester United, who is looking worried after being frustrated by the online pressure of Manchester United fans? Glazers, the hashtag Glazers out is back. It's trending on a daily. The fans want Jodan Sancho at Manchester United and nothing else. Ed Woodward giving them some faith that we are into negotiations with players, though we cannot mention, but we want them to come at Manchester United. But he also told the fans of Manchester United, please don't think we are immune to coronavirus or COVID-19 here, the Manchester United. However much we are not affected as the other clubs, but we are not immune. Now, I pose a question to Ed Woodward. If at all you are not affected like other clubs came out and said they were affected, but for your case you're saying you are not affected like other clubs, why are other clubs making signings that Manchester United isn't making? That's the big question to Ed Woodward. Can Mr. Ed Woodward give me an answer to this question? You said Manchester United was not affected like other clubs, but the clubs you are talking about that were affected are making signings that Manchester United aren't making. This is a total shame. Are you eating your words? Please, Mr. Ed Woodward, we want to see you sign players, 2 more players at Manchester United before 5th October. If at all this does not happen, I'm worried the fans might do all riots or attack your family as they did last time. Do you work under frustration, Mr. Ed Woodward? If so, we will see in the next 2-3 weeks. I'm not urging fans to do it, but because of the passion they have and what is coming out in the news, you have to write the check to Borussia Dortmund of £108 million to get the signing of Jodan Sancho. People know that Jodan Sancho met the board of Borussia Dortmund and he told them that, please, I would be happy to join Manchester United if you sell me there, but I won't go on strike. I'm going to be a good player. So the player wants to come. Why don't you make that check and the player comes at Manchester United? News coming in shows that Ed Woodward is waiting. All Manchester United and the board know that a second lockdown is nearing, and that will bring a covering to Manchester United and safeguarding them. They'll come out and give an excuse that, please, we are going to sign Jodan Sancho, but a second lockdown has been announced all over Europe. Can you imagine? That's shit. We are not that. That's not the culture at Manchester United. Manchester United has to get the best players, and provided they show that they want to play for Manchester United, as Jodan Sancho, the 20-year-old, came out and showed interest. He loves Manchester United. He wants to play for United. He wants to play for us. He has the character for Manchester United. He wants to don in that shirt number 7 that Cristiano Ronaldo did lots of wonders in. So, Ed Woodward, your update has been given to the fans of Manchester United and their reaction awaits. I'm Rokani. I'm out for now. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on a daily.